Well, hello there, fellow geeks and geekettes, and welcome to yet another video. So, the trailer for the second season of Netflix's Witcher series just came out yesterday, and some people are excited about it. Not many people. It's not as popular as the Game of Thrones was, or as the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit, made by Peter Jackson, but still, it has been all over the internet for the last couple of hours, and I don't give a flying toss. Do you know why? Well, first and foremost, and this is the most important reason of all, I am a lifelong fan of the books. I love the Witcher epic story in the novel form. And everybody is shouting out into the world today things about cultural heritage and historical heritage and ethnic heritage. Well, this is my heritage. The Witcher, or Wiedźmin, was written by the Polish author Andrzej Sapkowski. First, he published a series of short stories. He started in 1986, and then in, I think, 1993, he continued Geralt's and Ciri's story with novels. Now, I think that in 2014, that's when the last part of Geralt's story was published, and there was a prequel to, well, the original novels. And I'm one of the people who are always saying that I always prefer the original material. Now, of course, you can enjoy a good adaptation and love the original material, but I'm just such a person, that kind of person who does not need any adaptation at all. I would rather read manga, for example, because manga is very popular these days. So let's use an example from a different medium. I would rather read manga than watch the anime adaptation of the manga. So this is the same thing. I will rather read the book than watch a film that was based on the book, or a TV show that was based on the book. Of course, there are some examples. Even I do love some movie adaptations of certain books, such as The Lord of the Rings by Peter Jackson, or The Godfather, or the Last of the Mohicans. I like these films, but still, the book is better, right? You can never, ever be better than one's own imagination. And the budget of imagination is limitless, right? You have only a limited budget to make a show, a TV show, or a film. But the power of imagination is infinite. And that's just what I prefer. And besides, it's 2021, right? And Andrzej Sapkowski is Polish, obviously. I'm half Polish and half Czech. I feel more like Polish than Czech. My mother is Polish, so I've read all the books in Polish. And he, of course, based his fantasy world, his fantasy series, on Slavic history and Slavic legends and Slavic mythology. It's very firmly based in Central Europe, and to a certain part in Northern and Western Europe, but extremely in the areas where I live, but in the Middle Ages and pre-Middle Ages. And of course, it is a fantasy world, right? So it reflects the primary world, but being a secondary world. And that is why myself, as a man, a white man from Middle Europe, a conservative man with conservative values, and a man who believes in the good old traditional values and family values, I can't enjoy any film or any TV show that is made in 2021, especially those that should honor in one way or another the good old traditional values of the ancient and old Europe if you know what I mean. So, this being said, I like the way Ciri looks. I think she looks very accurate to the book. I've only seen the first episode of the first season. I was just curious, and I just didn't continue because I didn't like it. And Geralt, I mean, I love Henry Cavill. I love Henry Cavill as Superman, but I just don't think the role of Geralt fits him very well. He's too he's too handsome and too buffed, too muscular to be Geralt. Try to read the books, and I think you will agree with me. As far as the games go, I've never played the games. So yeah, that's my stance on it. If you love the TV show, more power to you, but it's just not for me. So let me know in the comments down below if you read Wiedźmin or The Witcher series of books, if you like them or not, if you prefer the games or the TV show. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, and bye.